y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is TabbyBaby. Before we get into this video, like, comment, subscribe, and today we are here with
our younger brother, only younger brother, Darius,
aka
D. That's what the family call me. That's only what the close family
tell
call
me
me.
your Instagram name.
You can follow me on Instagram at dhermoso, d.hermoso, dee.hermoso.
And follow me on Instagram at __ Bellissimo. That's 2 underscores. Today we're gonna be talking about unpopular opinions and trends that we feel like should die.
This been long overdue. I've been telling her to do this for like a month now. So let's get to it.
So the first thing that I want to talk about is what's called the 50-50 debate. Now y'all might have seen this on Facebook, seen this going around trending, but basically it's like a debate that's like, should you go half with your man? Should you go half with your girl? Is your person less of a man or less of a woman if, you know, if they can't pay no bills, or, you know, is the man dumb if he pay all of the bills and the girl don't pay nothing? What's your opinion on it?
So who's going first? My opinion first?
Yeah, say your opinion first.
So my opinion really on it is,
video. We know you
I
trying
ain't
to
gonna lie,
support
these
us,
some
but
topics you really gotta get real on. And I don't know, I'm gonna get canceled or say whatever. I'm gonna just say what I feel. So what I think about it, my opinion on it is, do what work. We good. We good. Do what work best for you and y'all. If you make more than your man, you know you make more than your man. You see him struggling, but he trying, and you know he got goals or a plan ahead, and he thinking ahead. Ain't nothing wrong with going 50-50 in my opinion. But even if he make more than you and you want to feel like you something more than just somebody that just don't bring much to the table, and y'all do 50-50, and that's just your way of like showing like your expression by going 50-50, y'all can still do that if it work best for you, and y'all can do 100-0, like, and then somebody take on the other responsibilities without money. It just really depends on who y'all is. So that's my opinion on it.
That's pretty much my opinion too, but I will say this. Hold on, let me put my drink down for this, because y'all not gonna like what I gotta say. And I know I'm probably gonna get canceled for this because people be like, oh, she being a pick me. Times is not the same. This is not the 1930s, 1950s when grandma used to stay at home all day, make 3 meals for the kids, do the laundry and all of that, and get to stay home for free. Okay, which y'all didn't know, granddad was going out to cheat, having side babies. And like I said, times is not the same. Bills have gone up. There's inflation. Things have gone up. I wouldn't mind doing 60-40, doing 50-50. And like my brother said, pretty much, I feel like you should do what works best for your situation, because that's why relationships don't last. Listening to mamas, daddies, people who don't even got a relationship.
You're gonna be with them for the rest of your life. That's the plan.
Life.
So everybody else's opinion don't really matter. You gonna like be unhappy living for everybody else, when in due time when it's too late, you're gonna find out ain't nobody really care about your situation like that. No way.
Right.
I live for social
media. And a lot of people is doing the same stuff that you doing, they just not broadcasting it. So I say do what work best for you and your finances. Next topic that I feel like should die.
How many we doing?
As many as we want to.
All right.
Next topic that I feel like a trend I feel like needs to be left last year in 2023. Men, even the gay men, please, the hoop earrings with the cross, that one hoop earring that y'all be wearing on y'all right ear with the cross, hang it up, please. I'm tired of seeing it.
You talking about the one dangly earring?
Yes, the one dangly. I don't know if that's you to let a nigga know you a booty bandit, or to let him know you gay or whatever, but I'm tired of seeing it. Hang it up. It was cute while it lasted. Pick something else.
What you mean while it lasted? It was a trend?
I don't know if it was a trend, but I started noticing like an
I don't
influx.
remember that ever being a trend.
Straight niggas and gay niggas wearing the hoop earring on. You been seeing the niggas with that hoop earring on
when
their
they
one
doing
side.
it like back in the day, like as a trend? I don't know.
I don't know.
That trend now.
No, because I don't remember that particular style earring being out. Hold on, y'all. You have a trend that you feel like needs to die on a female? Like stuff that you tired of seeing girls do or seeing girls wear?
I say the tight pants that dudes be wearing. Like too tight, like skin tight. Like you can see like the whole outline of your calf and your thigh.
Yeah.
Especially like if you like a bigger frame dude, I feel like that's when they like.
Oh my God, Peasy.
Like, are you fat?
I love Peasy down, but I feel like he don't be wearing. He do not wear clothes that fit him, and that really pisses me off.
I ain't seeing your pants. I'll be like real baggy.
Bring
like,
back straight leg pants.
Too like you know like oversized, but how can you be comfortable wearing stuff like that?
I want to talk on is well, another unpopular opinion is letting go of the draining friend, like the friend that only call when they got problems, want to suck you dry your energy, want to call when they other friends don't want to hang out with them, or they only call, like basically you only call from them when you only hear from them when they having problems. When everything good in their life, you don't hear from them. But when shit start hitting the fan, start going south, they want to call your phone. And I feel like that's cool. We can be friends. But if our friendship is only based on communication, when you going through it with people in your life, and I don't ever talk to you when you know, in a happier state, I don't want to be your friend. And I feel like people shouldn't fault you for that. Like, people be like, if it's your friend, you should be there through whatever. And yeah, that's true. But at what cost? Because in a minute, you're going to stop, you know, you're going to hate to see their ass calling. If they only calling with bad news all the time.
People take that too far, though. Like, they really, like, abuse what they say. Like, when they say, if that's your friend, you should do whatever. Yeah, but you also should, if that's your friend, you also don't take advantage, too. You should know the breaking point. If somebody keep doing something to you and they like, oh, this my friend, or they keep going back to the same situation knowing nothing gonna change, and then they expect you to be there for them, and you keep doing the same shit.
And I feel like the same can go for family too. Like, and I know a lot of family that's watching this or could be watching this probably gonna get mad. But if I only hear from you when you need to borrow money, or you know, when everybody else that you in the family don't want to talk to you, you only want to hit me up and want to hang out when y'all ain't getting along, don't call me.
For fake conversations after you ask for something.
Like, hey, how you doing? I miss you. And then 2 minutes later, you got $40 on your Cash App? No, I don't. Not for you. For nobody, period. Because this year, I'm not doing no favors. Unless you my mama or my brothers, I'm not doing no favors. And to be honest, I'm already like not bragging, but I cannot help nobody until I'm done helping myself get to exactly where I want to be. And I can't do nobody no favors. So another unpopular opinion that I have that people is probably gonna speak out against. I feel like everything don't have to be aesthetically pleasing. Like, I feel like when you see certain stuff on Instagram and it's always like aesthetically pleasing, you kind of start to compare your life a little bit. Well, at least I'm gonna speak for me. I do a little bit, and I have to like stop doing that. And then what I mean by aesthetically pleasing is like the updated apartment with like the silver appliances, the high-rise lofts, the new car, the good job. Like, I feel like people just want to make everything aesthetically pleasing so much to the point that they forget to be like raw. Like, cause everybody don't have an updated apartment, everybody don't drive a 2024 car, everybody don't have a job that's paying 6 figures. And I feel like, oh, and another one, the designer too. I feel like people look down on you if you don't have a certain look, or people won't even want to be friends with you if you don't have a certain look, or look how you know, if you live a certain lifestyle, they don't want to mess with you. Like, if you don't look like you got it. That's happened to me before. And me, I'm a person that got a decent apartment, have a nice car. I got a 2014 paid off car, an old car, and I make decent money. But I don't spend my money on stuff that I feel like is appealing to other people, and I don't care to, because I'm bougie in different areas. I'm food bougie, I'm clothes bougie, I'm vacation bougie, but I'm not like a designer person. Like, I buy stuff here and there, but that stuff really not me.
It was heavily like last year. I'm proud of her though for that, because she was out here looking like, I don't know.
Shut up.
Out there with the Vans on.
But I still like Vans, and I need to
yeah, Vans cool, but it was the ones you had.
Y'all see, he's trying to shade me. No. Like, if you don't got designer on, or like if you're not driving a nice car.
I feel like people first impression, they can feel like they know a lot about you based off what you got on. Whole time you can be completely wrong. Like, the richest people Don't be having on like the most expensive stuff.
On Instagram, and a lot of the people that's like known in the city, like some of them be having on the designer down from head to toe. You can't even get $20 from them. They be broke. These niggas and these women be broke in real life with designer on head to toe because they trying to look the part. And
stop putting on designer trying to think it look good. Trying to think you know fashion just because it's expensive.
Just because it's designer. How much money you feel like you should spend on the first date?
I really feel like it ain't really no limit. It really depends like what type of experience you're trying to have. I feel like it shouldn't be nothing less than 100 though. Like,
alright, so where you feel like the first date should be?
Depending on the type of person you dating. It can be like certain dates can range from 40 to 100. It can be free.
Popular opinion. Let me get through it. Damn it. To my coworkers, I love y'all to death, but it's some coworkers that I do not care to see every day. So my unpopular opinion is gonna be working in the office is ghetto. First it was cool. When I first went back to the office, I loved it, you know? I don't care about what you did over the weekend. I don't care about what your dog did. I don't care about none of that. Like,
it's
I feel
get
like
real, y'all. She feeling the liquor now.
I feel like I'm tired of being social. I talk to the little coworkers that I do talk to, but I'm tired of getting up, going to work every day, having to pick out a lunch, pick out an outfit, get out here in traffic with y'all driving crazy. I'm tired of office life. Send me back home. Bad Bitty by JP. You ever tell her I got G's? You ever make a bitty hit her knees? JP. But I'm JP. I make a bitch say, hey, bye. Wanna grab it. I'm JP.
So look, it says
childhood memories. I'll say when everybody actually used to get along and we used to do sleepovers at my grandma's house. No exaggeration, 30 kids in the living room, everybody sleeping on pallets. And we used to get up like in the middle of the night or like we'd pull all-nighters. But my big cousins, they'd have us making cinnamon toast. If y'all not from the hood, y'all not gonna know what that is, but like we'd take white bread because my grandparents always bought Wonder Bread. But we'd take white bread.
I think we used to slap, I ain't gonna lie.
And we used to put butter on it, and then we used to top it off with cinnamon, like this cinnamon powder that we had, and then we would sprinkle it with sugar, and then we would bake it. And when I say that was the best hood snack, now sometimes they'd let us make it, but like if they was going to bed or something, they wouldn't let us use the stove, so we used to just sneak and do it.
So that's your best memory?
Yeah, that's my favorite memory.
My granny crib for my birthday, we had brought the cake over there. It was a SpongeBob ice cream cake. That was my first time having an ice cream cake.
That was from Dairy Queen.
That's probably the best ice cream cake I still had.
What skills do you have? So like a talent that nobody would think that you had?
I feel like I can sing.
Yeah, you can sing a little bit.
No, like I can't sing, but I feel like if I got voice lessons, I'll be straight. I feel like it don't sound too bad. Like you can be like, oh, potential there.
Yeah, I feel like we both could sing.
We could have been a singing family
if we got vocal lessons.
Look at number 1 through 39. 10. Greatest achievement.
Graduating college. Cause that's something that I never seen myself doing. And like it just felt good to actually finish something that I started. So I say that. The unpopular opinion that I want y'all to stop doing is saying type shit after everything.
My uncle in the hospital and shit, and they said he might not even make it. But I was wondering if, you had any words of encouragement for me or anything like that. Type shit. Nah, shit.
Like a person texts you, what you doing? Clean up, type shit. What is that? I like to be remembered when you are dead and gone.
As a person who changed people's lives mentally, and I was a good person, and just love to have a good time or just stay to myself and just not care about what anybody think. Again, if it's something lame, I'm gonna ask you again another number. Good for you.
What?
What is one cleaning tip you swear by?
Season everything. Cleaning supplies, the same way you season your food. season everything. When we was growing up, my mama used to use Ajax or Comet, whatever y'all call it.
Season.
Like the little sprinkly stuff the sprinkly powder solution that you sprinkle in the sinks and the tubs.
You got Ajax right now?
Season it, huh?
Where you Ajax at?
I got some Comet right now. I don't have no Ajax, but I got
You got Pine Sol?
Comet. Ooh, no, I miss the smell of Pine Sol.
What gets you excited?
Everything. Like, it could be little stuff. Me, I'm the person that get happy if I know, like, I'm about to have a real good day ahead. Like, if I'm about to go to the movies or something, or, like, if I'm about to do something with my family, I get excited. Or, like, if I got a vacation that I'm about to go on. My tip with life, so that you don't stay depressed, is always have something to look forward to. Always have a vacation plan, or always have, like, an off-day plan, or, like, something fun. Because that's how you keep living. Like,
you never get stuck in a routine.
Yeah, you get stuck in a routine, they get depressing.
That's what makes
last year I had started having these real dark thoughts, like kind of like, what's the point of creating life if they just gonna get older and die, and they might not like living. That's how I was looking. I was looking at it real dark, like, why would I have a kid just so they can get older and die? Like, you know, I was thinking about it real dark, like, what if they don't enjoy just existing? And they just gonna get older just to get depressed and realize that they gonna die off or whatever. Like, they might not have fun being alive, because that's a real thing. Like, a lot of people be living, but they don't enjoy life. And I ain't gonna lie, I can't necessarily say that I enjoy life. It's things that do bring me joy about life. But if I could come back again and do this all over, I wouldn't. And that's just being real. I would not come back if I had a choice.
So you feel like when you turn, like, God forbid, if you do turn like 70, 80, you'll be like, I'm over this.
Yeah, hell yeah. Get me up out this 90 maximum. Maximum, I want to live 90 years. After 90, God, go ahead, wrap it up.
I'm like shitting on myself. I can barely get out the bed. I can't move, and everybody around me I love dead. I'm ready.
And then, you know, they say that you start as a baby. Like, when babies little, they have to get people to feed them and change their diaper and make sure they ate and all that. When you get older, it's the same thing.
Yeah, you go back
Granny,
to
did you eat today? But if your grandma started using the bathroom on herself, now she got to wear adult diapers. It's kind of like the same thing. Older, and you really have time to think about stuff, it can get depressing, because you're seeing your parents get older. You seeing your friends buy houses and get married and have kids, and you thinking like, dang, where I'm going wrong, or feel like you just behind for your age, or just thinking about life like, dang, I gotta leave here one way,
you can't think like
one
that,
day. Though. I know I can't. I'm not supposed to think like that, but that's just stuff that I think about a lot. But at the same time, I feel like that'd be the devil too, like trying to trick you up out of it.
There can be somebody with a whole family or portrayed on social media looking all happy with their family the whole time. They just miserable. For real, they can be miserable.
That's true, and I feel like I need to stop having those thoughts, because, like I said, I feel like that'd be the devil trying to get people up out of here. Because I was reading something, and it was saying, like, every thought that you have is not yours. It'd be the devil. And that made a lot of sense. Think about people that's, like, be real depressed, and then something tell them, like, go outside and jump. They might not have even been their last thought for real. That might have been the devil. And now the devil then won and got you to kill yourself. And now you might, because we don't really know what happens after life. But according to the Bible, you take yourself, you kill yourself, you going to hell. Now they going to hell for the rest of their lives.
You let the devil take over, you already lost anyway. I feel like it was already a breaking point before that to jump. But I feel like no matter what's going on in life, you should never want to commit suicide.
Like, I understand why people do it, but just know you haven't. The thing I always say, and this sounds like cliche, is we have not seen our best days yet. This not the best that it's gonna get. Yeah, you got a nice house, nice car, nice job. That's not the best that it can get. Like, life can get so much better if you just hold on. Say you give up today, then tomorrow it could be the day that you win. Why would I give up today when tomorrow might be the day that I win? I look at it like that.
What's more important to you, mental happiness or valuable, like physical, like happiness, like what you got, like material wise?
I feel like mental, because like a lot of people don't even know, like, we didn't have much growing up. But we didn't know we didn't have much because, like, our mama never let us see that we didn't have. So we didn't know. It was a lot of times we didn't know that we didn't have. We thought it was just normal, but we didn't have lights off, gas off. I remember one winter, our our stuff was off, and we had to have, like, that's the first time I ever learned what hot plates was, where we had to boil water just to take a bath. So that's why I appreciate my mama now, because I really just feel like I want to give back to her. Like, I feel like we both feel like that when we make it, like we want to give back to her. But we know what it feel like to be broke, not have $1 to our name. And our mama didn't let us know that. Like, we didn't know we were struggling until we down there, like, got to high school. That's when we was like, oh yeah, we struggling.
I started going to rec reunion
high school,
11th and 12th grade. And then, like, growing up, she was talking about, you know, she said, like, not having much. Rec reunion was a school where we had free dress code. So it wasn't no uniforms. You had to, like, go to school every day with, you know, like, wearing your own clothes. So I kind of became self-conscious. Started getting my own job, making my own money. So I ain't have to, like, go to school being self-conscious. And yeah, I do.
You mean like about your clothes?
Yeah, back then I did care in high school. I mean, I feel like a lot of kids cared a lot about what the other kids thought.
I remember in middle school, you know, like, middle school kids is real mean. So I'll never forget. I remember when this one little argument that we had gotten into, he was like, yeah, that's why you only got 2 pairs of jeans. And that had really hurt me, because I'm like, damn, like, I really did only have, like, 2 pairs of jeans. But for him, he didn't even know, like, that's all my mama could afford that year. So, like, by him saying that, that did kind of hurt my feelings. But at the same time, it's like, that type of stuff make you more appreciative. So when you do have money and have the opportunity to buy nice things, I feel like you appreciate it more.
And we also got to normalize is just because your family or, like, friends, like, somebody, like, do stuff you're not really used to, like, used to, like, being around, like, growing up, it don't really make them, like, weird. They could just be different, like, in their own way, and have, like, their own sense of style and, like, personality. Like, the autistic cousin, he not weird just because he act a different type of way you're not used to. Like, the cousin that, you know, don't really talk much. It don't be the ones that's really genuine, though. They'll be the ones that will never, like, betray you or stuff like that. You gotta watch out for the cousin who only around when certain people are around, or when it's only something there for them to enjoy. Your time is way more important when you get older.
It is. Cause you work, like, say, not to cut you off, but, like, say if you work only like you work Monday through Friday, right? That means you only got Saturday and Sunday to yourself to be free from that job. And then say if you got kids, you might not can go out with your friend because you got to babysit the kids, or you might got to handle your bills or take care of stuff on the weekends. Or say, like, you know how some people fall out with you about their birthday, but you know how people, like, want to have their birthday dinners at these 5-star restaurants and stuff. Say that's a week where you behind on your car note. Now your friend think you don't give a fuck about them because your bills got to be paid. And just because you can't make their birthday party, now they want to call you a bad friend.
And I mean to cut you off. No, that's why you gotta have friends that you know that's gonna be understanding and think from other angles of situations, and not think, oh, they being fake because they're not doing it. Because also, which I was saying earlier, the routine. Some people's life fall into a routine. So something happened to them over the weekend, they already tired from the weekend. So if they choose to spend their time with you over the weekend and their free time, you should appreciate that. You should
flag. Like, say if you met somebody this year and then 2029, they still the same person. They still turning up Monday through Friday, still want to be in a club, or still only want to, like, get drunk all day and not, or don't work, like, or just still, like, just anything. If you notice that that certain friend is not elevating and they still on the same type of time while all your other friends is trying to do better, like, not saying look down on them, but just reevaluate your friendships, because certain friends want to keep you at the level where they at. So say you trying to get up here, they want to pull you back down to where they at just because they not ready to grow up.
Never a competition, you know, like,
right, because you should want everybody to
your friends the same way they up or down, but certain friends that they won't say it, but sometimes you're like talk to that certain person that, like, you tell them, like, some bad news, it feel like they happy. Like they be happy, like, oh, that's crazy, bro. Like, but, like, you came up on some money, like, you can just feel like the fake love.
Because a person can say they're your friend all day long, but if they treat you bad, or, like, if you feel like they're not treating you how you feel you should be treated, then let them go. Because I feel like it's no point of us holding on to people. We only got one life to live, and I feel like you should not live life with a person that's making you unhappy. It don't
and
matter
stop
if it's
talking
friendship
about
or not.
time. I don't care if I knew somebody for 10 years. It can be somebody you met at the bar yesterday that you would start becoming cool with. They treat you better than anybody you met in the last year. Only a year to know each other.
That's very true. Pick one up.
30. How do people often misunderstand you?
Oh, whew, I'm glad you asked this one. People think I'm stuck up. They think I'm mean. They think I'm shy. Where actually I just have social anxiety. Like how me and my brother can sit here and talk. I have problems doing that with people that I don't really know like that, or like I'm not close to. Like even sometimes like with my boyfriend family, like even though we've been around each other for like years, like sometimes I still get shy in front of them or not like know what to say and stuff. Or like even with certain friends, like if it get, you know how like if you and your friend be talking about something and then all of a sudden it just get quiet, like I get real awkward about that because I'm always pressured on like, dang, I gotta figure out what else to say to keep the conversation flowing before they want to go home or think I'm like lame or something like they don't want to spend time with me. But I'm working on that.
And also when you know how to talk about like different topics, people would think weird in a way. Then like you be thinking about like what they think, like what they think this. Or like also like people that don't know how to like have conversations no more.
In 5 years.
Or I'll see myself in 5 years. I feel like I'm gonna have a kid by then, finally. Doing something I love, of course, and not even being married, probably just being engaged.
You don't see yourself being married in 5 years?
No.
You don't be
5 years
in 5 years, 29?
I'm gonna be 28. No, 29, yeah.
29.
And I feel like COVID.
You better be engaged by, no, I ain't gonna say that.
COVID started 4 years ago. Yeah. Do you feel like it's been 4 years since COVID? No.
No, and
Time
COVID that was a wild era. Okay, you see yourself being engaged and what else? That's it?
Having one kid by the end.
Having a kid. Why you engaged, right? Because we need to stop this having kids before marriage.
Yeah, I feel it, but you never know.
Yeah, but I'm saying this generation
glory.
This is another thing, unpopular opinion. How y'all feel like marriage is a big responsibility, but having a kid is not? Shut up. Because to me, the baby a bigger responsibility than the ring. Just give me a ring and then we can work on the kids later, even exchange. You acting like Miss Netta and Charles now.
I feel like engaged. I feel like being engaged can also be, I feel like some people like be engaged even though they be stuck engaged because they don't want to like be embarrassed. They got to put on like a front. They don't want to feel like they this old and then got to feel ashamed because they this old in a relationship and they're not engaged yet. So they just get engaged even though they're not ready to get married. Yeah,
but even if you're not ready to get married, that don't mean play house either. That don't mean sit up and have a kid with somebody and live with them and don't ever try to marry them and get comfortable.
I feel like you engaged with somebody, y'all got kids, y'all live together, and y'all been engaged for like 3 years. Y'all really is married already. Y'all
so go ahead and get married.
Yeah, so y'all.
All right, what else about you in 5 years?
What else about me in 5 years?
So stay in shape?
Yeah, I gotta stay in shape. I gotta be in better shape. Like, I feel like we just get used to like not doing a lot of exercise for real.
Is that it?
Overlooked. What about you?
In 5 years, I can see myself hopefully being married. I should be married by then, hopefully. A kid, definitely. A kid, just one. Hopefully I'm a homeowner. If not, just one.
In 5 years?
Just one by then. Hopefully, unless it's twins, because I either want one kid or twins. And hopefully I'm a homeowner, or if not, then I would like to be in a nice loft or condo. And then also I can see myself being like monetized on YouTube. And if I'm not monetized on YouTube, then hopefully I have a career in cybersecurity or
when you say like
what I'm doing,
nice loft and condo, you mean like with the white people? Or with the white people condo?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, y'all. Or in a nice area with, I ain't even gonna say white people, because that's a little ignorant. But just in a nice secluded area. At the end of this video, I know we was kind of all over the place, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please hit the bell up top so that you get notified every time that I post. You can follow my little brother on Instagram at what is it?
HERMOSO, Hermoso.
D.Hermoso.
This was my first video back, and she was trying to talk crazy, but Put a thumbs up too if y'all want to see me again, because
put a thumbs up if y'all want to see him back on this channel. If not, leave a thumbs down if y'all say hell no, I don't want him on this channel no more.
Good thing they banned the thumbs down on YouTube.
No, they didn't. Also, leave a comment of what y'all think about this video. And all right, subscribe. We out. Okay.